What if I told you the secret to a mosquito-free summer evening isn't hiding in a can of bug spray or a smoky citronella candle, but growing quietly in your own garden? Nothing spoils a peaceful night faster than that high-pitched buzz. For many older gardeners, sprays can irritate sensitive skin, and chemical foggers harm the bees and butterflies we work so hard to protect. But nature already built its own defense system. Plants rich with natural oils and fragrances that mosquitoes can't stand, yet we humans adore. Picture this. You're sitting on your porch at dusk, surrounded by pots of lavender, basil, and mint. The air smells clean and calm, and not a single mosquito dares to join you. According to the USDA Integrated Pest Management Program, 2023, certain aromatic plants release volatile oils that disrupt mosquitoes' ability to track scent and carbon dioxide. A Cornell entomology review found that gardens using these plants saw up to a 40% drop in mosquito activity. So, let's dig into 10 beautiful, fragrant plants that bring color, calm, and comfort, while keeping your summer nights blissfully bite-free. Number 1. Basil. When most people think of basil, they picture pesto, pasta, or Capri salad. But out in the garden, basil does something even better. It protects you. Beyond its irresistible aroma, basil naturally releases eugenol and citronellol, compounds that mosquitoes simply can't stand. According to the USDA Agricultural Research Service, 2022, these oils interfere with a mosquito's sense of smell, confusing their ability to locate humans. And here's the best part. Unlike other plants, basil doesn't need to be crushed to work. Its scent alone forms a light, fragrant barrier that keeps those summer pests at bay. Basil loves full sun and rich, moist soil, and it rewards you for frequent harvesting. Pinch back flowers before they bloom to keep the plant leafy and productive. For extra power, try lemon basil or cinnamon basil, varieties tested at the Cornell Horticultural Lab to produce stronger repellent oils. You can even make your own gentle mosquito spray. Boil a handful of leaves in water, strain, then mix the cooled liquid with a splash of witch hazel. It's safe for skin, pets, and smells heavenly. Plant basil near patios or outdoor dining tables. It not only keeps mosquitoes away, but also adds that fresh, summery flavor to every meal. A plant that feeds your soul, flavors your food, and guards your evenings. Number 2. Lemongrass. Tall, graceful, and aromatic. Lemongrass looks like it belongs in a tropical resort, but it's also one of nature's strongest mosquito shields. Inside those slender green stalks lies citronella, the very compound that gives citronella candles their power. Research from UC Davis Agricultural Chemistry, 2021, shows that lemongrass oils block mosquitoes' CO2 sensors, their built-in radar for detecting humans. Plant lemongrass in full sun with moist, well-drained soil. It thrives in warm climates, USDA zones 9 to 11. But if you live in a cooler region, simply grow it in pots and bring it indoors for winter. With care, it can reach 4 feet tall, giving your garden a lush, tropical texture. For quick protection, crush a stalk gently between your fingers. The oil's release can be rubbed on wrists or ankles for a few hours of natural defense. No chemicals, no greasy residue. Here's the bonus. Lemongrass doubles as a culinary gem. Add it to soups, teas, or marinades for a citrusy zing that brightens every dish. It's a plant that does double duty, guarding your evenings while flavoring your kitchen. Beautiful, practical, and refreshingly simple, just the way gardening should be. Number 3. Lemon balm. A cousin of mint with a bright lemony twist, lemon balm is soft on the senses but tough on mosquitoes. Its fresh scent comes from citronella, the same compound found in lemongrass and citronella oil. According to the USDA Plant Essential Oils Study, 2020, this natural oil effectively repels Aedes aegypti, one of the most common mosquito species. Lemon balm is perfect for beginner gardeners. It thrives in partial sun, tolerates a wide range of soils, and grows vigorously. Because it spreads quickly, it's best to keep it in containers or raised beds. Trim it often to maintain a neat, bushy shape and to keep new, fragrant leaves coming all summer long. For an easy mosquito-fighting combo, plant basil, mint, and lemon balm together in one large pot. Their layered aromas create a powerful scent shield that's more effective than any single plant alone. The Cornell Cooperative Extension, 2023, found this combination significantly reduces mosquito presence in small patio gardens. Plant lemon balm near your favorite chair or reading spot. Its calming fragrance eases stress while its oils quietly guard your skin. A gentle defender for both your peace of mind and your summer nights. Number 4, marigold. Those cheerful golden blooms do far more than decorate, they defend. Behind every marigold's sunny face hides one of nature's strongest insect repellents. These flowers release pyrethrins, natural compounds used in many organic pest sprays. According to the USDA Pest Biology Division, 2021, marigolds planted along patio borders can reduce mosquito presence by up to 35%, a bright wall of color that quietly works like a natural fence. Marigolds thrive in full sun and can handle heat without complaint. Give them well-drained soil, water occasionally, and remove spent blooms, deadheading, to keep new flowers coming until the first frost. Want to boost their effect? Pair marigolds with basil, beans, or tomatoes. The combination of herbal and floral aromas creates what gardeners call a scent fence, an invisible line mosquitoes hate to cross. Aside from protection, marigolds also deter aphids and nematodes, making them a gift to both your vegetable beds and your evenings outdoors. Marigolds don't just brighten the view. They bring back the peace of summer night without the buzz. A simple flower that proves beauty and practicality can bloom together. Number 5, lavender. From ancient Egypt to modern America, lavender has symbolized calm, rest, and renewal. Yet this same soothing scent that relaxes us is utterly intolerable to mosquitoes. Lavender's essential oils, linalool and linalool acetate, overwhelm mosquitoes' sense of smell. A University of Arizona entomology, 2022, study found lavender oil repels mosquitoes almost as effectively as DEET, making it one of the most pleasant natural defenses you can grow. Lavender loves full sun and well-drained soil, thriving even in poor, sandy ground. It dislikes wet feet, so good drainage is key. Prune lightly in early spring and again after flowering to keep plants bushy and productive. For an instant repellent, rub a flower or leaf gently between your fingers. The oil's release can be applied to your wrists or ankles, a natural, fragrant shield. And lavender doesn't stop there. Its calming scent eases stress, improves sleep, and deters moths and flies. Many gardeners dry the blooms for sachets or wreaths to keep the fragrance and the protection all year long. A plant that soothes the soul, beautifies the garden, and keeps the buzzing at bay. Lavender is proof that peace can be planted. Number 6, geranium. Pretty enough for a window box, powerful enough to protect your porch. Scented geraniums are summer's underrated defenders. These cheerful bloomers produce citronella and geraniol, aromatic compounds that block mosquitoes' scent receptors. In trials by Cornell Horticulture, 2023, citrus-scented geraniums reduced mosquito landings by nearly 50%, all while filling the air with a light, lemony fragrance. Geraniums love full sun and well-drained soil, and they're ideal for containers. In cooler climates, you can easily overwinter them indoors, bringing a bit of that fresh summer scent into your home. Their bright blossoms, delicate leaves, and soft citrus perfume make them a joy for the senses and a quiet shield for your space. Beauty meets purpose with geraniums. They charm the eye, lift the mood, and guard your evenings from uninvited guests. Number 7, mint. That cool, crisp scent we love in iced tea? Mosquitoes can't stand it. Mint, fresh, invigorating, and endlessly useful, happens to be one of nature's most effective mosquito deterrents. The secret lies in menthol, a natural compound that masks both human scent and carbon dioxide, the very cues mosquitoes use to find us. The USDA Botanical Research Center, 2022, confirmed that menthol confuses mosquito navigation systems, keeping them from locking onto human targets. Mint is wonderfully easy to grow, but it does have a mind of its own. It spreads quickly, so it's best kept in containers or raised beds where you can control its roots. It loves moist soil and partial shade, making it perfect for patios, porch planters, or garden edges where other herbs might struggle. For instant protection, crush a few leaves between your fingers and rub them gently on your wrists or ankles. The scent lingers for hours, fresh, cool, and naturally repellent. For even better results, combine peppermint and spearmint. Their combined oils produce a stronger aromatic barrier. Beyond its mosquito-fighting talents, mint freshens the air, the garden, and even your lemonade. It's a plant that cools your senses, delights your kitchen, and guards your evenings, all from one humble pot. Number 8. Catnip. Cats adore it. Mosquitoes flee from it. Catnip, the playful herb that sends felines into bliss, is also one of the most powerful mosquito repellents you can grow. The magic comes from nepentolactone, a compound so potent that Iowa State University Entomology, 2021, found it to be up to 10 times more effective than DEET at repelling mosquitoes. Despite its strength, catnip is one of the easiest plants to grow. It thrives in full sun, average soil, and requires very little care once established. Its soft gray-green leaves and delicate white flowers add a gentle charm to any border or patio. The only challenge? Cats. They love it so much that they may roll or chew the leaves. To protect young plants, use a small wire cage or decorative fencing until they're mature. For an added layer of protection, dry the leaves and crush them into a fine powder. Sprinkle it around outdoor seating areas, or steep the leaves in alcohol or witch hazel to create a homemade spray. Both methods release the plant's oils, forming a natural, chemical-free shield. Catnip is playful, hardy, and surprisingly elegant. A little patch of joy for cats and a fortress of peace for you. Number 9. Rosemary. In ancient Greece, rosemary was burned in temples to purify the air. Thousands of years later, it still clears the air and your summer nights in the most fragrant way possible. Behind its familiar kitchen aroma lies a quiet power. Rosemary's essential oils, cineol and camphor, repel mosquitoes, flies, and other biting insects. According to the Texas A&M Horticultural Study, 2020, burning rosemary near outdoor grills or seating areas can drive away up to 70% of nearby mosquito activity. Rosemary thrives in full sun and well-drained, sandy soil. Once established, it's remarkably drought-tolerant, the perfect low-maintenance companion for sunny patios and dry gardens. Its deep green needles and woody stems bring structure and elegance, even when not in bloom. For a summer cookout, try this old gardener's trick. Toss a few rosemary sprigs onto the grill coals. The smoke infuses your food with a delicious aroma while creating a natural mosquito barrier. It's the perfect blend of flavor and function, ancient wisdom meeting modern comfort. Dinner simply tastes better when the air around you is clean, fragrant, and blissfully mosquito-free. Rosemary doesn't just season your food, it seasons your summer nights with peace. Number 10. Sage. For centuries, sage has been burned in rituals to cleanse the spirit. Today, it still protects, not from bad energy, but from mosquitoes. When dried sage leaves burn, they release thujone and camphor, aromatic compounds that mosquitoes can't tolerate. The USDA Smoke Repellent Study, 2021, found that burning sage can reduce mosquito bites by 60% within a 3-foot radius. No chemicals, no sprays, just pure herbal defense. Sage loves full sun and dry soil, and once it's settled in, it practically takes care of itself. Its silvery green leaves add texture and calm to any garden bed, especially when paired with rosemary, its old Mediterranean companion. Here's a timeless tip. Tie dried sage stems into small garden smudge sticks. Light one during a backyard dinner or campfire, and let the gentle smoke drift through the air. The scent is earthy, clean, and comforting, a signal that mosquitoes aren't welcome here. With sage in your garden and a little smoke in the evening air, every backyard gathering feels sacred, protected, peaceful, and perfectly summer. Why these plants work? The secret behind mosquito-repelling plants isn't magic. It's chemistry and ecology working in perfect balance. According to the USDA Climate Hub 2023, many aromatic plants release volatile oils that mask the very things mosquitoes use to find us: human scent and carbon dioxide. These natural compounds confuse the insect sensors, keeping them from locking onto their targets. The UC Davis Integrated Pest Lab reports that gardens planted with high-oil herbs like basil, rosemary, and catnip create what scientists call olfactory interference zones, scent fields that reduce mosquito landings by up to 50%. Even better, the Cornell Pollinator Health Study, 2022, found that, unlike chemical repellents, these plants don't harm beneficial insects. Instead, they attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinators that keep your garden thriving and balanced. Together, these findings remind us that these aren't just pretty plants, they're ecological allies. Each leaf and bloom carries a quiet intelligence, blending beauty, biology, and protection in a way only nature could design. A mosquito-free evening doesn't have to smell like chemicals or cost a fortune. With the right plants, your garden can protect you naturally while filling the air with peace and perfume. Start small: a pot of basil by the porch, a line of lavender near the steps, or a border of marigolds where you sit to watch the sunset. Within weeks, you'll notice fewer bites, fresher air, and a sense of calm that only living things can bring. For older gardeners, these plants are more than pest control. They're gentle companions. They give back more than they take: fragrance for your senses, beauty for your home, and quiet protection for every summer night. So this season, skip the sprays and let nature do the work. Plant your protection, tend it with care, and watch your evenings turn into something timeless: cool air, soft light, and not a single mosquito in sight.